This video is to show you how to use Screencastify's video editor. To get to it, click on the Screencastify extension and go to My Recordings. And I'm going to choose a video that I have already created. If you have just finished creating your video, you end up in the same spot. So as long as you're at this page, you're on the right track. I'm going to click the Open in Editor button, the upper right hand corner. And you'll notice our video clip down here on the bottom. If I need to add more than one video clip, I can click on the blue circle with the white plus on the right hand side and either upload one from my computer or add one from Google Drive. On the left hand side, you'll see my tools. If you don't have a video clip selected, you can't select your tools. So to select a clip, I simply click on the video clip. Now my tools are accessible. The first tool is the scissors to cut. So if I wanted to trim out a segment of my video, I can place my cursor and click on the video where I want the cut to happen, and then click the scissors. Then I go to where I want it to stop, make sure the video clip is selected, put my cursor where I want to cut again, and now I have a new clip in the middle of my video. I can take this out and move it around and rearrange them if I want to. I could click the trash can or simply click the delete board on my keyboard to delete it. If I made a mistake, in the upper right hand corner there is an undo button to bring it back. I'm going to move my clip back to where it was so that we can demonstrate the next tool, which is the crop button. The crop will crop whatever clip you have selected. The crop does not automatically resize like the zoom button does. For example, if I select my final clip and click the crop button, my entire video clip is going to be in that small window. That's all you're going to see. I'm going to undo that. If I use the zoom button, it places the zoom right where my cursor was. It allows me to resize just like the crop button did. But when we get to that point in the video, it's going to zoom in and then zoom back out. When you're using the zoom, you can click and drag on the ends to make the time longer. You can also drag it to different parts of your video if it's not in the exact right spot. You can also have more than one zoom in your video. Next up is the text button. You have a couple different options for formatting. You have your bold, italics, and underline. You have a few color options. Remember to make sure that your color is contrasting with the background of your video. I can add a highlight so it looks like there is a opaque box behind my title. I have a few different font choices. I have a few different size choices. I can align my video left, center, or right. And I can also align it at the top, in the middle of my screen, or at the bottom of my screen. It's not a simple drag and drop like some video editors are, but there are opportunities to move it around. Just like the zoom, I can click and drag on either end to make the time that it shows up longer. And I can also click and drag and move it to different points in my video. With all of these, whatever you have selected, you can delete. And again, you can undo if necessary. Once you've finished your video, in the top right-hand corner, there's an export button. You can export to MP4, which will download a video file to your computer. This is great if you plan on utilizing a YouTube channel instead of just Google Drive. Otherwise, you can just export to Google Drive and have your videos saved there. That is a brief tutorial of Screencastify's video editor.